I was challenged by Super Auto Gaming to beat his free pet challenge. Basically, he made. If you haven't seen, Super Auto Gaming made a video where he called out, challenged everyone, but he called out my name particularly as someone who would be interested in it. And what you're seeing right now is my game, what I went for, the free pet challenge. So basically, you're just supposed to win with free, or not win, sorry. You're supposed to have your last game be with free pets, and in the new weekly challenge, the one who gets the coolest, I guess, free pets gets some a money prize. I think he set aside $100 to give to the community. I think it's gonna be. I mean, he hasn't. I haven't seen him say anything about it, but I'm guessing it's going to be like first, second, and third who are getting the prize, and it's going to be split between them. I'm guessing because that seems to be like the best solution here. In any case, so he has brought the community together to do this, and it's very exciting. And I've had a lot of fun trying to play this new weekly and trying to get a cool team. Now I'm going to be honest, I have a little bit more time to play. The thing is, I can always take a spoiler, this is not a 10-piece. I did not win this. And I mean, I could have gone for the win. I could have really gone all in for the win here. But Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom came out for me yesterday. It's so fun. God, it's fun. It's such a good game. I mean, I think it's flawed. There's some flaws in it that makes it not as good as as Breath of the Wild, and not as exciting as Breath of the Wild. I think it has some flaws. It's a bit too structured and it's a bit too complicated in some ways, at least from what I've played up till now, which is kind of, well, basically just like the start of the game. But it's still really good, and it's still like I'm so absorbed in it, and I just can't let it go. And I need to make this video. I just need to get this video out so I can just do that and and get this over with, because I really want to get back to playing Tears of the Kingdom. I am so addicted to that game. Anyways, my run here. So my run here is a bit confusing because the thing is, I was going for a very specific team, and you know, I think that's kind of the deal, is you're going for a very specific team doing this. So it's kind of hard to say, okay, how do I balance out, you know, the free pets? What am I going for? Am I going quickly try to get the free pets, or am I going get one of the best pets and then kind of scale it up and try to go for early wins? Or early levels is basically the kind of the trade-off you have to go for, and it's a lot harder than it seems. That's also why I couldn't get a 10-piece, because I've been trying, but I really couldn't get a 10-piece. And as you can kind of tell from this, it is the two other pets here we have is Woodpecker and Doorhead Ant are two of them. Now there's kind of a hidden reason that I think I will reveal towards the end of the run here, as to why I'm going those specific pets. Because there's a lot of different options you could go for here. I mean, obviously you can go for a strong team, but the goal is not a strong team, the goal is a cool, creative team. And there's a lot of different options for cool, creative teams. And I kind of had to think, okay, how do I stand out from the crowd? And I don't know if I'm going to succeed in that. You see, I actually had a role here where I got Woodpecker and 2 Doorhead Ants, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, so I'm thinking, like how do I stand out from the crowd? And it's kind of hard because there's some cool ideas. You can go something that's related to Super Auto Gaming. You can go something that's related to the general like team, or what can you call it? Something that's related to like how do I say this? To Super Auto Pets, like the community, Super Auto Pets, the community in itself. And you know, there's a lot of different options, and I'm thinking through, and I'll reveal it to you in the end here. But for now, I can say this weekly was a bit horrible, honestly. because the summon teams were so strong, like so strong. There's a lot of strong combination. I think it's cool weekly, but for this particular challenge, it's really difficult because there's a lot of summon teams. You're gonna see me losing to them a lot, which is just so boring, honestly. Just losing to summon team after summon team. That's also why I couldn't keep it up. To talk about what I talked, I guess to come back to what I talked about earlier in terms of do I go for early levels or early stats? And you can see in this one I'm going for early stats, and that's kind of what I developed over time. First I thought, hey, okay, I want to just quickly get these pets up and then win with them. But what I found out is actually I should just kind of just go for like scaling, slowly scaling, and then over time I guess build up the team, or like over time build up the team, early scaling, and then I can kind of slowly start to push in the pets I want in the team, the free pets. Now I still haven't gotten the third one, which might come as a surprise to you when you see what it is. But this strat worked the best for me. This is the only, I can already say now, it's a 9-piece. It's the only 9-win team I've had. The other ones, I think, were a 7-win I got, going the other strategy for early levels. But it didn't honestly really work. Also, there's all the new changes with what's called the puppy pack and everything that's in the test server that's coming out recently, and it's so hard to keep up right now. So that's why I'm kind of I really haven't made many videos. Obviously, there's Tears of the Kingdom being out and me being absolutely sucked into that game, but there's also and school stuff, but. A big reason is also just because like there's so many changes and I can't really say anything about the changes. Hey, I actually beat a 17. Look at that. Yeah, I can't really say much about the changes until like they're final, and even the what's it called? Even Teamwood Games is like really uncertain about it. Anyways, yeah, by now I've gotten in the Bison. Yes, the Bison is the one I'm going for, which is quite insane. And you'll see here, you see I have 2 lives, and I'm ordering them so they go Doorhead Ant, which is, the initial is D, Woodpecker, W, and then Bison, B. So D, W, B, which I lose here, which DWB is Doctors Without Borders. Yes, I am actually, if I win, donating the money I get to Doctors Without Borders, because hey, we need some, I don't know, some good stuff in the community. I can't really like, I don't want to like be, oh, I'm so cool. I also don't want to, I feel like I don't want to force Supporter Gaming to like give me a prize or whatever, because oh well, then just donating and that's the moral right thing to do or something like that. Even if I lose, I am donating some money to Doctors Without Borders, so don't worry about it. It's just, I thought it was kind of more of an original idea maybe. But you can see me lose here. But yeah, so if I win, I'm donating to Doctors Without Borders. So that's what I was going for. Hope you liked it. This short video. You won't be seeing me probably until I beat Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm so sucked into that game. Anyways, remember to like the video and have fun. Goodbye.